Welcome to the Closing Laps podcast, first podcast of the regular season. We got 37 more weeks of this to go if you include the All-Star race. Crazy. We're not going to be done until November 9th or 8th or something.
Next year it's even worse.
It needs to be later. Well, we start later in the year. I don't know if we're going to have double off weeks. But before we get to that, I'm Matt from Break Card, joined once again by Cameron, former NASCAR Jackman. How's it going, Cam?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm good. Got back from the weekend in Daytona. Wore sunscreen. I only got a little sunburnt, like on the neck. I did the back of the neck, forgot to do the sides, which is a real pain. I also got somewhere on the top of my hand too, which is a very weird spot.
See, I'm part Italian, so I'm good.
You are the most non-Italian looking Italian I've ever seen.
I'm a mutt, dude. It is what it is.
I mean that as nicely as possible.
Yeah, no, I'm a mutt. I've got 50% Dutch, 25% Italian, and 25% Polish.
Did you do like one of those things?
No,
You're just guessing.
I'm second generation American Dutch, and then third generation Polish and Italian.
I'm real quick here pulling up our. Why am I watching? Oh, that's because I'm signed in underneath the other account.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live. I was like, why am I watching ads? I pay for YouTube Premium. It's because I don't pay for YouTube Premium on the Break Card account. So that would be
why.
Why? So we are live. We're good to go. We had one heck of a weekend in Daytona.
It was an insane weekend, actually. It was a good weekend. I feel like it was a really good weekend.
It was a great weekend. I have no complaints coming out of the weekend other than like maybe we should make licensing harder or we should take licenses away from people like Natalie Decker and things like that.
Dude.
But we'll get into that. We'll get into that when we get to the O'Reilly section. I was happy with how the truck race played out. I thought the O'Reilly race, I have some complaints about how people raced in it, which
I texted you at one point. I said they should have made this a O'Reilly series. They just should have had Menard's freaking sponsor.
So frustrating. And then the Cup race, we'll start off with the Cup race. Obviously, Tyler Reddick, your Daytona 500 winner. I don't like that they call them Daytona 500 champions. I know that's more of a me thing than anything, but like you won the race, you didn't win the championship.
Yeah, and I don't know. I don't remember who it was. Or it was BetMGM. Did you see what they tweeted?
No. Oh, yeah. Congrats. Michael Jordan, NASCAR championships won.
Congrats on the NASCAR championship.
Yeah. NASCAR championships 1 for Jordan, 0 for LeBron. It's like,
no.
And I saw somebody respond and they were like, you sponsor a car in the series.
You're in the series. Like, what are we doing?
Alex is on board with our take here about the champion thing. It's the same thing with the Indy 500. Like, you won the race, which is a great accomplishment, but like it sounds weird to call it a champion. So Reddick wins, leads exactly one single lap on.
Dude was nowhere
to be had. So slow in qualifying. Qualified 26 even after the duels. Nearly got taken out on lap 10 when BJ McLeod broke his half shaft, spun, basically kind of takes the side, taps the side of Reddick. Reddick keeps it going. And then is there at the end in what is one of the more chaotic last laps I think I've ever seen.
Have you seen what Denny said about the 35?
No.
So on his podcast, he was talking about it, and Denny was saying on the telemetry data or whatever the heck you say it, he was coming up and he said he didn't want to push the 9 to the win, right?
Yeah.
On the data, you actually see he touches his brakes a little bit before he went up, right?
Really?
And he said that run that he had, he's like, I don't know if he would have beat the 45, but if he wouldn't have had to touch his brakes to not push the 9 to the win, he very well could have
carried his momentum.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's one thing I like. Obviously, Riley moving up in front of the 6. Whether he knew the 6 was there, whether he wanted the push, I don't really know. I just wish that we got to see if Brad's momentum would have carried him to the line because I think it would have been a photo finish.
Dude, I was yelling, "Go, Brad! Go, Brad!"
Ah.
Go, Brad.
It would have been close. And like, part of me just wants to see Brad win because he's tried so many times.
So many.
He hasn't gotten it yet. Same thing with Kyle Busch. But
Yeah,
at the same time,
I was really hoping Kyle Busch would have had a better finish, but
I know.
it is what it is.
Yeah, when you get Brad after the race outside the medical center being like, "Oh, it's one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life." Brad, have you looked at how many times you caused big wrecks at Daytona and Talladega?
Can we talk about the time that you caused the wreck at Talladega that literally took out a fence?
Yeah. Well, in that case, like, and that's the one where like people bring it up, and I'm like, I don't actually have a problem with that one because like NASCAR made the rule you can't go below the yellow line, and Brad's just like, all right, if you say I can't move here.
Yeah,
and that's what happened. Unfortunately, it did send Carl into space trying to. Yeah. Carl had returned to one of the Wright brothers and discovered flight real quick. Thankfully, nobody got like seriously injured.
Okay, can we talk about that for a second?
The new 2009?
No, the new A post.
Yes,
is awesome.
Worked out so well.
So well. Was it in the duels where a car, or was the 23 that almost started to come up and that those deployed?
Yes,
and it took it over. They're perfect.
Yeah, no, NASCAR like apparently was touting it all weekend, or like at least talking about it on the broadcast and everything.
Yeah.
About how it's done such a good job, and like I'm here for it. Like if it keeps the cars on the ground, that's what we need. So,
have you gone back and watched the broadcast yet?
I have not watched. I've only watched highlights of it so far. I haven't had time to watch the broadcast. I think that might be my plan for after this.
The finish they actually did. They let Mike Joy do it.
Good.
I swear to God, if I hear Mike Joy say again, this race with this driver who won, he was in this position at this point in the race. I'm like, nobody cares.
It doesn't matter.
Shut up. We get it.
After
the first 3 times, we get it. Anybody can win the race at any point in time, right? Like, we get it.
Like we get it, Mike. It's fine. I have to go back and watch it now just for the sake of that. Sorry, I had to post a TikTok. I need to keep the schedule up to date here. Yeah, I part of me is glad I didn't have to watch the broadcast just because obviously, like, in the pits, like you can watch the broadcast on the pit box.
Hearing it.
Yeah, I don't have to hear it though, which was good. But I did notice they went to commercial a fair amount of times from what I saw. But
it wasn't terrible.
It's what you expect for the biggest race of the year. Like they're gonna sell ads for it, just is what it is. Alex said that his broadcast was pretty good. What's up, Alex?
Yeah, the broadcast for what it wasn't bad, right? Like it was a lot better than
he said all side-by-sides were under green.
Yes.
That's great. Love to see that. Are they doing side-by-sides? Are they showing all green? Sorry, let me rephrase this. Did they show all green flag laps without going to full screen commercial?
I believe so.
Okay, that'd be great because I think NBC did that at the end of last year or in a couple of races.
I believe they did that. Yeah, I believe they did.
Had 0 commercials watching the international. Hey, listen, I'm not telling you where to find the international feed, but the international feed is very nice when you do find it. If you want the link, I'll send it to you. It's actually very nice. So we had, I guess technically we had 4 big crashes. 2 of them actually drew a caution, which was the first one. Actually, before we get to that, did you see when Kyle basically hip checked Brad out of line coming out of 4 and then saved it. But then Kyle, with a very savvy veteran move and like, hey, dude, my bad, moved up going into the tri-oval to give Brad a lane to come back up on the racetrack. And I was like, oh, that's very nice. That's very nice of Kyle.
Yeah. So if you go back and watch it, he lost control of the car.
He said like the wind just straight up took him. He's like, I never turned the wheel.
Yeah, it was just the wind. It was
windy. It was windy.
You could tell it was windy.
Yeah. I won't tell you to search for, and then said it would be bad. It is the best one out there. Thank you.
Oh, good Lord.
I don't know how to pronounce your name. Jorai?
Yep, we're going with that.
All right. Apologies if I butchered the heck out of that.
You did.
So yeah, I was happy with that. Brad made that adjustment, or Kyle made that adjustment, gave him that lane. But then the first big wreck kind of started back in turn 3 and 4 when we had Zilich move up and kind of touch with the 40 car of Allgaier, I believe. And that kind of stacked things. I thought it was the 40. I could be wrong. It stacked things up though. And then that ended up basically resulting in Cody Ware getting pinballed. And Cody Ware didn't do anything wrong. He just was in the wrong place at the wrong time. And he pinballed
There was a lot of that.
54 and the 19, I believe.
Yeah.
And sent the 19 down. He got clobbered by the 3 of Austin Dillon. The 54 got hit by a couple other people, and it was just chaos. It was absolutely fantastic, though. Pit road, the 88 just came to a stop, like right in front of us.
Really?
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
He's like, I'm done.
I'm going to be riding around in 33rd. I did see him on Door Bumper Clear be like, yeah, I was 5 laps down racing the 66 at the end of the race. And he's like, I went into that big wreck that happened in turn 1, the host of our wreck. And he's like, I'm trying to go through there, pick my way. And he's like, 66 just comes in full bore and just went past. And he's like, dude, if you want 32nd that bad, go for it. I'm not going to do it.
I'm not pushing that hard for 30 seconds.
Not at all. So that was the big one. And then we had the really big one where Allgaier cleared himself, tried to move up in front of the 11. Denny said he took a little bit of the blame because of how quickly the move was made. And he's like, I don't think the 40 even saw it coming. That caused a gigantic wreck.
I was actually going to the restroom when that happened. Oh. And I come out and my wife's like, you missed the 20 car pileup. I was like, and I was expecting her to like be joking around. And she was like, no, you literally missed a 20 car. I was like, wait, we got to go back.
My girlfriend was watching it to see if she could see us on the broadcast. And she literally just goes, that was a big one. And I was like, that's literally what it's called, is the big one.
Big one. Yeah.
It was huge. Took out a lot of good cars in that one. The 5, the 48 were taken out. A number of other cars. The one thing about the Gen 7 car, it's resilient.
It is.
It is a car that you can beat the crap out of.
Mm-hmm.
You would have despised pit road on Sunday. I've never seen more people on pit road behind the boxes, and the crew guys trying to run back to the garage area because where they send rec race cars down to where they do tech at. So it's at the other end of the garage. And guys are trying to, the poor Austin Dillon team, they're trying to carry their long toe measuring stick through these crowds of people. And they were just screaming at people. Yeah. It's just the lack of awareness on pit road from some people just never sees.
Oh, dude, I've been pulling boxes or pushing boxes and moving stuff, and people don't move. I'm not moving.
No, you're there. My thing is, you guys are there to work.
Yeah.
Like, get out of the way.
Yeah. If you get hit, I'm sorry.
I haven't seen this before, but the 41 team of Custer, their guys just had whistles and they were just blowing whistles. And I don't think I've ever seen another team do that, or at least paid attention to that. No. But yeah, dude didn't care. Right next to somebody's face. Good for you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was wild. One thing that pisses me off, though, this is very inside, but you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. The fence that's right behind the pit boxes.
Yep.
Okay. Behind that is basically like 2 lanes worth of road before you get to the other fence where the fan zone is.
Are you talking about like in the middle?
Yeah, like between the garage and like where Victory Lane is. Yeah. There's that empty spot right there.
Yeah.
They never let people go through there. They keep the gate closed so the teams can't go through there. I feel like maybe we should open that gate up to let the teams be able to go through there and not have to try to run through the hordes.
They do on Saturday. They've opened it before on Saturday. But yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
Honestly. And then like, how about so Talladega 2 years ago, our pit box was on the other side of the fan zone.
Oh.
So we just went through the fan zone.
You have to do.
Yeah, I was like, get the hell out of the way. I'm going.
Get out of here.
I want to touch this. The gas.
Yes.
So, very good point was made that I saw. I don't remember if it was on Twitter or anything like that. They've always saved gas. It's always been a thing. We just didn't have the technology to show it.
Didn't have the technology. Also, I don't think with the Gen 6 car, they didn't have to save fuel because it was easier to pass.
Well, it's easier to pass, and you weren't. So yes, it was easier to pass. Pit road. So to fill up a car, to go from empty to full is about 12 seconds, give or take.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You're not changing tires in 12 seconds. A 12-second pit stop in changing tires is bad.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Like, that's a terrible pit stop, right? It might be a little less than that, just depending on some things, right? And they have new cans now that are 14 gallons instead of 12 gallons. So that makes it faster. But still, you can't put more gas in it.
No.
You can't.
It is what it is. Yeah, I saw everybody complain about the fuel saving, and I get it, right? Like,
and there really wasn't that much. It was just in the third stage.
It was the third stage, but that's when people want them to race, right? So they're going to complain about it. And they got the Toyotas 3 wide controlling the lanes, backing them down to like 56-second lap times when we were running 47s. Yeah. So
did you see what Denny said?
No.
Denny proposed to NASCAR.
Oh, his idea for the clash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, more horsepower, cut the spoiler down, try to spread them out, like make them lift in the corner, which he basically wants to turn it into what Atlanta is right now, which Atlanta races a lot like the 2000s.
Yeah. Some people love it.
Super speedways. And like, I think it's worth a try at least, but he's right. Like, NASCAR is going to have to take that to their insurance broker to make sure that it, everything is legal, because they're going to want to go faster and, everything that goes into that. But they have to do something, because we've worked so hard with this car on every other type of track to make it better, except for super speedways. Since the car was introduced, we haven't done anything on super speedways to change what the package is, and the racing isn't getting any better. And that's why we're having the fuel save, is because we need to maximize track position. Nobody wants to give up track position.
No.
And if you could actually pass like you could with the Gen 6 car, where you could create runs, you could come from 20th without having half the field wreck in front of you and still make up ground.
Yeah.
You can't do that with this car.
Yeah.
Barring, like I said, somebody getting way out of shape and you just catching a hell of a run.
Yeah. I'll never forget the Daytona 500 I did. I'm sitting there and the pack is going, and I forget who it was. I think it might have been Ty Dillon or something like that. Got a penalty and had to pit on like the fourth lap and was by himself. And typically when that happens, you're going to get caught by the pack and get taken over. Yeah, no, he was catching the pack. Yeah. I was like, holy cow, that's how much fuel we're saving. All right.
Yeah, I saw Randall Burnett ask Zelich, hey, do you think we could get our lap back with how much they're saving right now? Like, if we can run 7 seconds a lap faster, maybe we can get out there and beat them. But yeah, the fuel saving, I understand people hate it. Unfortunately, like, it's not going anywhere, barring some fundamental changes to this car or doing what Denny talked about.
And so Kenny Wallace talked about it too a little bit, about how you make it to where not everybody is just all out all the time, right? Take some of the, I don't care if you like leave the horsepower where it is or whatever, maybe even up the horsepower a little bit, but take the downforce away.
Yeah.
Right. Like, if you take the downforce away, they're not going to be able to sit there with the foot on the pedal the whole time and just run laps. They're going to have to come off.
The speaking of power, like if we're talking horsepower, the Toyota 2-seater that Bubba drove in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, ripping laps at Daytona with Puka Nakua in there. Yeah, it has way more horsepower than what the Gen 7
really
Cam. It was ripping around it. From outside the track. You could tell audibly how much different the engine note sounded. Yeah. And it was pushing. It had to have. It had to be doing like the 750 horsepower package.
Was it the 750 package?
Yeah, because it was screaming around there, and I was like, "Give us this!" Like,
they're doing that at all the.
Like, what is this? What's going on with this?
They're doing that package at all the 1.5s.
I think so. I think they're doing that. Oh wait, the 750.
Yeah,
they're doing that everything under 1.5 miles.
So Nashville have it.
No, because I think I let me take that back. I think they're doing it at everything under 1.25 miles.
Is YouTube down?
I have no idea. Dylan, what are you talking about? How's it? YouTube's down. Well, if it is, we're still talking. That would actually be hilarious if we just did this for nobody.
For nobody.
Just
you and I just talking. We're good.
Who are you guys on the show for? Nobody. We just sat down.
I mean, whatever.
So
we see you.
Nashville is included. Alex, is that included in the 750 or included in the 670 that we were currently using? Now, people, okay.
I want to say it's included in the 750. If it's included in the 750, that's going to be awesome. That's because, that means Iowa's going to have it. Ho, ho, ho.
Yes, Iowa will definitely have it. 750. It does include Nashville. Okay, I'm surprised that they did Nashville. Maybe that. I'm glad that Gateway made the list because
okay. So this person's definitely a Chase Elliott fan, but
yeah, look, we can talk about the last lap.
I'm so happy they let him race.
Same here. I think I texted it to you as well. Like if there's no car stopped and nobody's asking for safety, there's not a car upside down, something like that, I'm fine with them racing back to the line.
100%. Like if it doesn't endanger, let them race.
Yeah.
Let them race.
Yeah, no, I'm 100% on board. Sorry, Dylan.
What are you doing?
Dylan's right. YouTube is down for some people.
That's insane.
That's weird.
Whatever.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm glad they let him race back. If they do it immediately, like if they throw the caution immediately right when that wreck happens, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is a 2-time Daytona 500 winner.
Yeah, dude, he won.
I talked to his crew or his hauler driver, stopped me in the garage area Sunday morning and was like, "Hey man, like I like watching your stuff, blah blah blah." And I was like, "Oh, thanks so much." And we got done talking. We got done talking. I was like, "Hey, hope to see you in Victory Lane at the end of the day." He goes, "Hell yeah, me too." And I was like, for a split second, I thought that's who we were going to see in Victory Lane, but it didn't happen out.
Yeah, I saw Ricky Stenhouse there, and I was like, "Where did he go from?"
If Ricky Stenhouse won and they didn't just start slinging cans of Chef Boyardee around in Victory Lane, I was going to be massively disappointed. Just ravioli cups, just slinging them. Yeah. Which would have been better than that dude that tried to throw the cremated remains out on the racetrack and then just blasted him in the face.
Right back in the face.
When race cars go by you, it blows wind right back at you. Moron. I want to talk about that for a second because first off, if you're going to throw the cremated remains of a loved one, don't do it when the cars are going by. Maybe do it like pre-race when you can get down like on the grass. Like that would have been a perfect time to do it.
Yeah.
I was at a Reds game last summer and there was a post-game concert. So you get to go out on the field if you get the ticket and everything. So you get to go out on the infield dirt and everything like that. Yeah. So as people are leaving, there's this gray patch in the infield dirt. And I was like, what is that? Somebody dumped out, mom or dad, or a loved one right there in the infield dirt. And I don't think people understand what happens because guess what? They don't get worked into the dirt.
No.
A ground crew person came along with a shovel, scooped it up and dumped it right in the trash.
Damn.
Damn.
There's nothing else to say, but
damn. So back to the Chase Elliott thing real quick. I see caution probably should have been thrown. Going to be a meltdown on Twitter when the same wreck happened on a smaller track and they threw it. So NASCAR, first off, consistently for all four races,
all of them
held the caution when they could hold the caution. So single car spins, I don't think we got a caution for a single car spin all weekend.
It was wild. I was
unless they had contact with the wall, like what Cletus did or something like that. Yeah. So I'm fine with that. Like they let Austin Green sit. They let Austin Green sit down there in the corner for a while. Before, and he finally got rolling. But I was like, all right, like that's the new way we're going to do it. My thing with the last lap is I feel like you open Pandora's box and you can't put Pandora back in the box now. So if you have another wreck on the last lap in Atlanta this weekend, which is probably going to happen, you can't throw the caution, barring somebody just absolutely annihilating the wall.
Yeah, no, I'm perfectly okay with them saying, hey, let's hold the caution for one car. Or even if it's two cars. Like, if they get out of the way and they're going, who cares? Right? Like,
the host of our wreck on the last lap, when I watched on the video board in that split second, I legit thought it was only like Hocevar and McDowell. Yeah. And maybe like another car. And Eric Jones was in it. I can't remember.
Yeah, it was a few. It was a couple.
I didn't realize until post-race how big that crash stretched all the way into turn 2. It was a huge wreck. It was like 12 cars. Kyle Busch went from 30th to 15th in that wreck. So like there was a lot of cars. Oh no, people are saying the audio is not matching up. They lost the stream. All right. Well, we're going to keep going. If it doesn't save, like I'll upload the video afterwards. So apologies to everybody. But yeah, the wreck was a big one. Them not throwing the caution slightly surprised me. They let him race back around, and then we caused another big wreck on the front stretch.
Dude, that one was insane. Chase
took a lick.
They all did.
Yeah.
The winner of the weekend was the 3-car because that thing looked badass with nothing on the front of it.
If they all go to the bank/grass, keep them green. Track was empty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, my whole thing is like,
grass is a little different, I feel like, because you can get trapped there and not be able to get out.
Yeah, right? If it's the last lap, it's whatever. But if it's during
the race, if you can't get going, throw it. But yeah, if there's no one on the track, let it go.
Let it go. So yeah, I'm fine with the way that all played out. Reddick winning was unexpected, but like it created a really interesting last lap because I'm like standing there watching it, going, "Oh, Chase Elliott's going to win." Then I'm like, "Oh no, maybe
the 47,
maybe Zane is going to get a run here." Then the 45, just at the last second, instead of pushing the 38, jumps out, goes around both of them, and I'm like, "Holy shit, this is going to happen!" And then you see Brad getting ahead of Steve.
I was yelling, "Go Brad, go Brad, go Brad!"
It was fun. What do you think? Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to ask what you thought about the Kyle Busch on board.
Love it.
I don't have a problem with it.
Love it. Don't have a problem with it.
No.
Your video was perfect. Like, why would I go and fight for 30th or 20th and possibly wreck and just come back here, get points, and actually finish? I'm here for it.
I saw people being like, "Oh, well, if he would have just stayed running up there, like he could have maybe done what Logano did and got a top 5 out of it." And it's like, well, we don't know if that would have happened. Like, chances are he ends up in that wreck. Like,
yeah, very, very likely.
Yeah.
In that wreck. I'm with you on that one. Do you see that Tyler Reddick is the 4th driver to his first 9 wins or at 9 different tracks?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Jeff Gordon is on that list. Like now Tyler Reddick's on.
Wasn't it?
No, I don't think Jimmy was. I can't remember who all was, but yeah, it was. It was certainly interesting. I guess we can go to NASCAR.
Yeah, it was NASCAR that did it.
NASCAR Twitter account. That maybe was the most crowded. Right. Okay, it was Jeff Gordon, Kyle Busch, Bill Elliott.
Yes.
That's a good list to be on.
It's a good list.
Real good list. Alex Bowman could join this list if he wins at a different racetrack other than any of the other ones he's won at. Alex Bowman, driver of the 48 in 2027. Book it. Reddick's not leaving.
No, he's not going anywhere.
Nope. He is staying at 23-11 racing, 45. I almost said 45-11. Little weekend.
67.
67-11, 35. The Herbst, though, getting his first top 10 of his Cup Series career. I don't think he had one last year.
Yeah, I don't think he did either.
Definitely did not. I did meet Riley this weekend. He was a nice kid.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. And talked to Noah this weekend, too.
I love Noah.
Also, a super nice kid. Just always has a ton of energy.
Did you see that every single team involved in the charter stuff won this weekend?
Yes, FRM, RCR, and now 2311 Racing.
It's great.
I was happy to see Jim France went down there and shook Michael Jordan's hand, though. Like, that was a nice move by him. Put bygones be bygones, because I'll be honest, this is exactly what NASCAR needed. Reddick winning put them on Get Up this morning on ESPN, something they're typically not on.
Yeah.
Jordan wins the Daytona 500 was a headline everywhere. It's big time.
Yeah.
Yeah, LMQ, you're right. He did have one at Rick Ware.
I forgot about that. Yeah,
he didn't have one last year.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Damn Rick
But
Ware.
he checks it off the board.
Cody Ware told us he's going to win one of these. He was up there.
Yeah, he was up there. He did finish 17th. That'll probably be his best finish of the year.
Probably. Billionaires.
Better prospect. Cody Ware or Carson Hocevar? Cody Ware finished better than him.
I don't care.
Carson Hocevar and Carson Ware exchanging words after the O'Reilly race was something.
Yeah. Carson Hocevar is going to be back in the O'Reilly series this week.
He is. He's driving for DGM or Young's.
DGM.
That's what I thought.
I don't think it's been announced yet.
I think he's doing more. I think he's going to do more Young's stuff.
Yeah. Jesus. This air conditioner that's sitting right here next to me is so cold.
Which Young's car is he going to, or which DGM car is he going to drive?
The 91, I believe.
Entry list has it as Mason Maggio still.
Oh, does it?
Let's see what the portal has it as. Hang on, the portal takes a minute to log into. It's very slow.
Yeah. It might. That's just what I heard. It might not be.
I don't know. The O'Reilly Auto Parts race, though. What a...
You mean the Arca Menards O'Reilly series?
Is this... Do you know who sponsors the O'Reilly race this weekend? Bennett Transportation, or whatever the hell they're called. Logistics.
Of course they do.
You know who's going to win the race this weekend?
The freaking 21.
God damn it.
I don't understand. You and I had this conversation. It needs to be like researched why they're so good on speedways.
It still has, the portal still has Mason Maggio listed.
Does it?
For what it's worth. Oh, Ross is in this race this weekend.
I can't control it here. Ross is doing the
Jordan Anderson, 32.
32. Nice.
I did hear that
O'Reilly is as fast as Xfinity high speed.
The Austin Hill Invitational.
Like, no, you might as well just call it the RCR Invitational. Like, they're going to start 1-2 again.
100%. And then the entire field is going to race so hard for second place that they're just going to let the 21 win again.
Instead of working together.
Brain dead dummies.
Like, I don't understand.
At one point, to end stage number 2, there were 4 JRM cars and a Hendrick car, 5 cars in the top 6. They couldn't figure out how to beat the 21.
Yeah. You guys agree that Chase Elliott? No.
He didn't get screwed over. He should have been better.
Yeah. Do better. Sorry.
Chase Elliott fans are my favorite people.
I used to be one.
YouTube's crashed now. This night has gone off the rails. It's fine. The O'Reilly race, though.
The Arca Menards O'Reilly series?
Yeah, the Arca Menards Invitational presented by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
No. It's the Arca Menards presented by O'Reilly's RCR Invitational.
There's, I think, 2 big talking points from that race. One, Natalie Decker.
16 seconds.
And then blame Sam Mayer.
Like,
I just don't. I watched it again today. She comes from so far back. The wreck happens
in the turn.
She's not even in the turn when the wreck happens, and she manages to go all the way through and then still be in the wreck. And then blame Sam by saying, Why did he roll back across the racetrack? He ruined our whole race. That really hurt. Use your brakes. Don't arc brake into him. Moron.
Arc brake into him.
I don't have any patience for Natalie Decker because she unfortunately is like, she ruins it for other female drivers. The ones that are actually trying to be race car drivers.
Yeah.
Did you happen to see her Matt Tifft interview?
After her wreck?
No. The Matt Tifft interview that went viral on like Friday.
Oh, yeah. I saw bits and pieces of it. I didn't see the whole thing, but I saw bits and pieces of it.
Bad. Don't be like, hey, my boyfriend said, call me when you're 18 when I was 14. Don't say things like that on the internet. Just all around bad. I wish you had a PR team. Matt Tifft over there is like, isn't that grooming? So then she has to deal with that, which of course is like sort of its own thing.
Yeah.
Then she goes down there.
And then you see the picture she posted with Burt
Kreischer? That's what I mean. Like you're not trying to be a serious race car driver.
Like, what are we doing?
You're just out here. I don't even know who her sponsor was. Some sort of witch potion. And then she goes and does that. Seriously, that's what it said on the car. Witch something.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
I don't know what it means. It was something. And then you got Carson Elledge on Dorm for Clear just ripping into Natalie Decker. Taylor Reimer basically being like, hey, I'm out here trying to be a professional. This girl's effing it up for all of us. Jade Avedizian, who doesn't ever say anything,
never
commented on it. And she's like the most polite girl out there. And like, maybe Natalie Decker should just go away for a while.
Like she's a sweet girl, but
Witch Hazel. That's what it was. Thanks, Bolton. I don't know what Witch Hazel is.
What the hell is that?
I don't know. Apparently it's good for everything.
Apparently not brakes.
Not brakes. Witches don't know which pedal is the brake pedal. Over 300,000 users affected from the outage. Fantastic. That's all of our viewers. We average about 300,000. So
yeah, okay.
It was. Thanks, Zach. YouTube is down. Unlucky timing.
I'm gonna blame you.
Excuse me. It's definitely my fault. We could have done this last night, but somebody had to travel for work.
I'm sorry that I had to go to Nashville. I'm sorry.
Sorry I have to earn a living.
Yeah, gotta make bills, some shit like that.
Somebody's got to pay for this house. Girls use it on their eyelashes.
Apparently, they don't use it on the brakes.
No.
She was driving like a female.
Jesus, Cam. James says we're gonna move off of that. I hope your wife's watching right now.
I'll tell her too.
In fairness, actually, what happened last year?
I'm just saying.
So, Austin Hill won the O'Reilly Auto Parts race because
he drives an RCR car.
They're so much faster than everybody, but nobody could figure out how to team up to try to beat him. And that part just pissed me off.
This is what I don't understand is, one, why they don't team up against him. Two, how they are clearly so much faster than him.
I don't understand how they're that much faster.
Like, I understand when Junior was doing it, like there would be times where Junior would control all three lanes and look faster than everybody, but then he would get past and he would actually have to work his way back up, right? No, they genuinely look 10 miles an hour faster.
Yeah. They're
like
in qualifying, like it was a given that they were going to be the fastest. Like it's annoying. I'll be honest. I'll go out on a limb here. Is annoying.
Yeah, it's like I don't, and it's not like the other ECR engines are doing the same thing. They're not the only two with those engines out there. No. So I want to know
whatever they're doing aero-wise is killing it.
I know.
Getting that spoiler to lay down.
I don't understand. This is an F1.
Oh, you're talking about DRS. I thought you were talking about one of the comments.
No. I was saying the stuff with
The
with
DRS. Yeah.
the DRS, but they were making the carbon fiber bend without
Oh, the
DRS,
flexible wings.
the
Yeah.
flexible wings. I
Yeah.
saw something today with the picture that McLaren of the 3 pedals. Have you seen that?
No, what are you talking about?
I don't. It might not be true. It was on like Twitter or something like that.
It might not be true.
It might not be true. I don't know. You know how much I know about F1. I know the drivers.
I think we do need to give a shout out to who finished P6 on Saturday. Can you name him? Friend of the program.
Oh, Ryan Ellis.
Ryan Ellis.
Yeah.
Best career finish, P6.
Yeah. I thought about that earlier today.
First race with Young's Motorsports. I was so happy for that guy.
Yeah. He kicked butt. It was great.
Yeah.
And then on the other end, you have Anthony Alfredo, who single-handedly probably had the worst weekend of his life.
I felt so bad for that guy. You texted me and you were like, it's so funny that Caesar's name is still on the windshield. I was like, yeah, because I bought the car like 90 minutes ago.
I hadn't realized it. I didn't realize because we were running errands and doing stuff all Saturday morning. And then I was like, oh, okay, I guess Caesar's in the car. And then they went Anthony Alfredo. I was like, I was texting you like, why are they saying Anthony Alfredo for it? These idiots.
Is Parker having a stroke? Why is he saying? I saw Caesar walking down pit lane. I always forget he's like a buff guy.
Oh yeah, he's big.
Yeah,
he's cool.
Those prime bites are really working for him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, I love me some prime bites. They're good.
Are they actually good? I've never tried them.
Pretty good. They're pretty good. Yeah, they're pretty good.
Pretty good.
They're pretty good. I actually have one of the first pieces of a car that I got was Caesar's car.
Oh yeah. Also, P4 in this race. Do you know who finished 4th?
No.
Jordan Anderson. Great run.
Good day.
Yeah.
He was up front most of the day.
I do feel bad for Brendan Poole because he was running 2nd and finishes 12th.
Yeah, dude. He got
hosed.
Other
friend of the program, LeVar Scott, P16 finish. Great run for him in his first super speedway. Yeah, with Alpha Prime, which he'll be there all year. And I'm looking through the finishing order here. Yeah, we tore up a lot of race cars.
We tore up almost all of them.
A decent amount of them had damage.
The 2 that needed to be tore up, like
every time.
I don't understand.
It's very frustrating.
I genuinely don't understand.
Jamie said that Malcolm did okay. Honestly, I don't know where Malcolm finished at.
I forgot Malcolm was in the race.
I saw him on pit road. I forgot how short he was.
Oh, dude, he's short.
He is short.
He's so funny story about him. So last year
finished 16th.
Nice. Last year before Daytona, it was about 2-3 weeks before Daytona last year. Went to BJ's.
Yeah.
The restaurant.
Yeah.
And he and Keith, because he was running for Rayu Brothers last year.
Oh yeah.
He and Keith were at BJ's, and I know Keith and I pitted for Keith and all that good stuff. So I'm sitting there talking to them and talking to him, and one of the waitresses comes up and goes, "Is that the guy from Malcolm in the Middle?"
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, he. I love how much he's just embraced being in NASCAR.
Yeah,
that truck race on Friday night was one of those truck races where you're going to look back on it in like 10 years at the finishing order and be like, the hell was this race?
Yeah.
Frankie Muniz, Malcolm in the Middle, Travis Pastrana, who just randomly shows up and does anything.
Cletus McFarland. Have you seen this stuff about on Door Bumper Clear where they're saying, are you good?
There's something stuck. Fun fact, I have a permanent retainer. And there's like
stuff in it.
Some vegetables stuck in it from dinner. Frankie's forehead vein was super bulging in his post race.
Oh yeah,
and Tony Stewart. I forgot Stewart was in that race.
About Stewart.
Nick Garcia kind of ended his night too quickly.
Dude, that sucked. I wanted to see him do well.
Same. I will say, been to a lot of truck races. I've never been to a truck race that had the stands that packed.
Yeah.
Outside of like maybe Kentucky back when they first started coming.
Yeah.
Here. Pit Road. I've never seen a truck race that crowded for Pit Road.
Really?
Cleese McFarland's truck had 4 police officers around it. There was that many people around this truck.
Holy cow.
It was 10 deep all the way around. It was crazy. If you watch the Cleese McFarland video that he posted from this weekend, you can see me at the truck race standing in the background when he's climbing in his truck because I'm just taller than everybody. Yeah. But yeah, I was like, hey, that's me.
That's me.
Hi guys. I'm gonna screenshot it and post it and let everybody know that I made a Cleese McFarland video.
There you go.
Me and 1,000 other people that were there. It was like the truck race had a legitimate buzz around it, which was cool.
Yeah.
And then he promptly wrecked on lap 6, but this YouTube outage has really just taken over
the chat.
Got it. Hell yeah. So the truck race, let's talk about the end of this real quick because John Hunter Nemechek was in the perfect position to win.
Yeah.
I thought our buddy Sam was going to victory lane.
Yeah.
I was going to meet him over there. And then John Hunter just acts like Moses and parts the damn sea, and Chandler Smith just sailed on through. Thank God.
Yeah.
Which he should, because
I forgot Sam's on that truck now.
Yeah. John Hunter's back in that truck this weekend.
Is he?
Too. So yeah.
Dude, he's had a good couple weeks.
He led laps in the 500. He looked good there.
He looked
got his new girl.
Good.
Got his new girl at the track too. Like he was living life this weekend. That's why he performed so well. Makes sense now.
So, holy cow. Sorry, I just turned and looked at the TV. Uh-oh.
Tell us what happened.
We lost him.
I'm here.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean you lost me? Can you not see me?
No.
I'm hardwired in. This is a you problem.
You're skipping like a mother trucker. It might be
because it's your internet that's bad.
Maybe. Hold on.
Are you on Wi-Fi?
Let me switch it to my phone.
Oh no. Things are going swell right now. Okay, thanks. Thank you, Alex. I see you both. Yeah, see, it was perfectly fine on my end too. I'm telling you, it had to be Cam's reception. He's in a hotel. He's using hotel Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Now, are you back?
I'm using my phone now.
Yeah.
Am I back?
Everybody says that.
Okay, I'm using my phone.
Okay, you look way worse now. You look like you're witness protection, and we're trying to watch you through a kaleidoscope. You might want to switch back. We might as well just go with how it was because nobody can see you right now.
Okay.
Is his phone a literal potato? And he's gone again. See, you don't get this kind of action from the teardown, which I did talk to both Bianchi and Gluck on Sunday morning. Could not have been nicer guys. So,
can you see me now?
I can see you now. Can you hear me now?
You're skipping a little bit, but
this has to be something on your end. Everybody else says that we're fine. Jamie says that
no, it is.
Jamie says you're AI.
I mean, I work for an AI company, so
that is actually true. I forgot. It got worse. Also, I can't even say your name on the podcast.
That's great.
Oh my goodness.
This show has gone off the rails.
100% off the rails. First show of the year. and we are fully back in action. So I don't have anything else from the truck race unless you do. I want to say this. I was really happy to see. Oh no, you look great. I will say this. I don't think you can hear me. Everybody says we're good, which I understand we're good, but Cam apparently can't hear me. So we can't just do a show where actually we should do that. We should just keep talking about whatever we want to talk about and see how that goes.
I can hear you. I can barely hear you. And it's like, it sounds like you're talking through a freaking, I don't even know what, but you're frozen on my screen. So
I love that everybody in the chat is also trying to help us troubleshoot this at the same time. Be like, we see you fine. Cam's worse now. Is Cam in a potato? You guys look great. Cam's cleared up, but is not working for Cam.
I can't.
I
can't.
Recapping my weekend real quick because I was there. I met Bianchi and Gluck on Sunday morning. Could not have been nicer guys.
That's good.
Yeah. Bianchi walked up to me and was like, introduced himself. And then he goes, "Oh, you're the guy that runs Brake Hard." I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "I see your stuff." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I've talked a lot of shit about you." And he goes, "I don't care." And I was like, "All right, cool." So then we had a good conversation.
Talked a lot of
skincare. Witch hazel is commonly used skincare products due to its astringent properties. It helps tighten skin, reduce appearance of pores, and control oil production. I notice I'm getting like
you need it
in the corner.
I mean, you're getting old, so it might help you.
That was almost a cancelable offense right there. And I'm just trying to show off my crow's feet. And
I mean,
Bob Parker said,
I'm going to send you a picture of what you look like on my screen.
No, it's going to be bad. Oh, Cam's got the new iPhone 17. Money bags over here.
It's a 17, okay?
17 Pro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Things aren't going well.
Because I can't go with anything but the Max Pro. I have huge hands.
Yeah, I don't like how big the Max Pro is. I love how I have large hands, as if anybody can tell size here. That was the one thing I got so much this weekend. Oh, you're taller than I expected.
You were. When I met you in the bathroom, you were definitely taller than I expected.
Yeah, said the guy that often vacations in Hawaii. Yeah, that's a valid point, Jamie.
Yeah.
I vacation. My girlfriend works. I'm the one. Actually, I work while I'm there too, remotely, but it's fine. I think YouTube's gonna be down for a while tonight. I think so too, George. That's why this thing has gone poorly. I don't think.
Let's see if I can make some of this stuff up mine. I can hear you. It's like every other word.
You texted me this, and you're like, "I'm going to show you what you look like." I look fantastic.
No, but you're frozen right there.
Oh, well, I can't tell that from a static picture.
Okay, I'm sorry. Do you want me to freaking videotape it and send it to you?
Videotape it. Let me pop this VHS out of my iPhone. Oh yeah, I met Cam in the bathroom of Daytona back in 24. As I was I think I was washing my hands, and you said, "Hey, I love your stuff." And I was like, "Thanks, dude."
We're off the rails, dude. Oh, I can see you now.
That's the worst bathroom too, in the garage area. I hate that bathroom.
Why?
The ones on the front are so much better because there's less people. Except for the one that's like by where you go out on pit road at. That one gets packed all the time by the SRI trailer.
Yeah.
That's a bad one.
This is how he gets his job. Hey, you got to network wherever you can, all right?
Hey, listen, I'm sure that wasn't the weirdest way somebody networked that day.
No, I'm sure it wasn't.
After we get off of here, I got to tell you about some networking that was happening in the garage area.
Oh, really?
It involves a late model driver. I'll say that.
Some networking? I'm so mad too.
I think the driver maybe funds things this way. Just tune in and Cam, trade in your potato for a phone. Oh no. All right. Let's do our picks for this weekend because this has gone off the rails. My girl Mel, I've been trying to not yell in my videos. Are you sure this isn't about me? Are you? No, this is an ongoing thing. Are you reading what's on your screen? Yes. Okay. All right. Let's get your picks for this weekend. We got a double header on Saturday.
I'm so glad I'm not doing it.
The double header? Oh, the worst.
They're the worst.
So, notable entrants in this race, real quick. The 1 of Corey Heim.
Yep.
The 7 of Kyle Busch.
Yep.
He's on the list. I'll just say his name. The 25 of Ty Dillon in the all-star truck for a colleague. Quite the drop-off.
Why are they doing? Okay.
I don't know. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is in the 45. John Hunter
in
the 62.
Ricky's back in the 45? I didn't think
yes.
he was.
And Stenhouse in the – or not Stenhouse, sorry. Hocevar in the 77.
Yes.
Those are your big notables.
Yep.
Who's your pick?
Corey Heim.
Ooh, that's a good pick. I am going to go.
It's going to be a Corey Heim, Kyle Busch show.
See, I think I'm going to go with the guy that led the most laps on Friday night in Daytona. Do you know who that is?
John Hunter?
Justin Haley in the 16 Ram.
I did see that, yes.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go with him. I think the Super Speedways are going to be their best shot to win, at least initially. And I think that he gets it done. We'll have to wait and see. No. O'Reilly race on Saturday.
Who's in it? Who's big in it?
Hang on, I'm pulling it up.
It doesn't matter. It's going to be the 21.
Yeah, I was going to say, we could talk about who else is in it, but I don't think it's going to matter. Gio Rogero's in the 19 again.
Ooh.
That's really the only. Yeah, there's nobody else. That's an outside name. Well, Ross Chastain in 32.
Who won the truck race this week? Was that Chandler Smith? Chandler Smith.
Chandler Smith, yeah. Kind of stole it there at the end.
Yeah.
Who's your pick for the O'Reilly race?
RCR.
No, you got to pick one of them, though.
2.
All right, I'll take the 21.
Doesn't matter. It's the RCR Invitational.
And for the Cup Series race, the Auto Trader 400 from Atlanta, because I'm not calling it by its new name because they don't pay me. Huh?
It's Atlanta.
Yes, always will be Atlanta.
Oh.
Sorry, hang on. Your notables for this weekend. The 44 J.J. Yaley, the 66 of – nope. 66 not on here anymore?
No, they're not going this week, I didn't think.
They were going this week.
They were, but their car that they used for the Daytona 500 was the Atlanta car.
Yeah, all right. Well, McLeod in the 78 is also on the list.
Is he really?
Yes.
I'm going to pick – who are you picking?
I think – so Chase Elliott won here back in the summertime.
He did. With
one of the best passes we've ever seen. Who did he pass in that race? Brad Keselowski. I'm going with Bad Brad.
Bad Brad?
Yep.
See, my gut is telling me to go with the 12 of Ryan Blaney, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go with the man that finished second or third in the 3-wide finish.
Christopher Bell.
Nope.
Carson Hocevar.
Nope.
Kyle Busch.
Kyle Busch. I think they brought speed last week. They looked good. I think he's going to have a good year. I think this playoff format fits him and is going to benefit him, and I think he's going to have a good year.
I think so too. I think he's. I know I've said for the last 2 years he's going to win.
Yeah.
I think he finds a way to victory lane this year.
He's going to.
Also, he's going for a three-peat in the Truck Series race on Saturday.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm telling you, he's good at this track.
I just feel bad for him.
Yeah, all right. He'll look good in a Dodge next year.
No, he's going to look great in the number 7.
No.
Yeah.
He's not good in a Dodge.
No. So I will say this about Dodge. I don't know if they're going to hit timelines to make it to the grid in 27.
They are. I've heard multiple people.
I heard this weekend people were concerned.
They'll get there.
Their engines have been figured out. We do know that.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to talk about? Do you have any breaking silly season news? None that you want to break yet?
None that I've heard. Not enough.
Oh. I have something we might be able to talk about next week.
Tell me after.
I will. A sighting has happened. We'll wait and see. No contract announcements about Cindric yet. No. I mean, so silly season wise, I don't think you're going to see stuff start to roll out until May. Probably. Yeah.
About halfway through.
Typically, when we start to see stuff, the only thing I would say that you might see happen is if somebody's trying to steal away a big name driver, you could see that pop first.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of this is going to be sit around and wait and see how the first 2 months of the season go.
Holy cow. Sorry. UNC and NC State were playing.
Are they going to overtime?
No. Final score, NC State 82, North Carolina 58. It's the largest win NC State's had over North Carolina since 1962.
That's crazy.
Sorry.
Okay. We will be back next week to recap what happens in Atlanta. Hopefully YouTube's not down when we get back.
And we're actually going to do it on the closing laps fight, aren't we? This week.
Yes. We'll go over to the Closing Laps YouTube account for next week. I'll make sure when I tweet it out that it's that link and everything everybody else knows.
We had some technical difficulties with it. I feel like that's the whole day.
Yes.
That's our week right there.
Go Dogs. Hang on 1 second. Over under Reddick signs a new deal. I would absolutely take the over on him signing a new deal with 2311 now, unless Hendrick throws just a ton at him. But
they might.
I just don't.
They might throw a bag at him.
I don't see it. Isn't Blaney up, Jamie? I think he has one more year.
Yeah.
On his deal.
But I would say that they probably secure him this year.
Yeah. Barring somebody coming in and trying to buy him out, which we'll see. And then Cindric obviously is in a contract year, but I still think that Penske will, like everybody else, wait this out for a couple months to start this year just to see where performance is at. Same thing with the 7 of Suarez. They're going to wait that out and see how he does, because if they can't land one of the big names, then obviously they would want to keep him.
Yeah, let's re-sign him.
Yeah, we'll see. So you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Break Hard Blog. Follow me on TikTok at Break Hard. You can follow Cam
on Twitter, TikTok. I think that's one too. Yeah, at Closing Laps.
Perfect.
So
all right. We'll be back next week to talk everything that happens in Atlanta. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Knock on wood.
Yeah.